Hey, what's going on, everybody? Was Elliot back again with some more Fallout 4. Continuing where we left off. Pretty interesting quest might come up. We're going to meet an interesting character. I think you're going to like this one. But for now, let's see what's up with Jack. Let's have it. Talk to me, Jack.
Excuse me.
Not now.
What do you mean not now? Talk to me, boy.
Not now. This is maddening.
Oh my
Edward,
God, it's
switch over to the Hartley modulator.
What's happening?
Do you copy?
Now, how's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there.
It's kicking off.
Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Sounds like raiders are attacked the
They're
asylum.
inside the building. You have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office, elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward!
That's it, mate. Send it home, mate. It's like there's an emergency going
What's
on.
happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him,
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Who are you again?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
Sounds like they're after something. Let's tell them good
I
news, though.
found Emma Jean. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here, I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last ship. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to.
Kept that bit quiet, didn't he?
I think it's time you told me what's really going on at Parsons.
You're right. It's past time you knew.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in Parsons. He became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in Arabia. He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increasingly irrational and violent. In the end, I had no choice but to confine him, for his own safety, as well as ours.
Right.
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his... So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me, but if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that to happen.
You gonna allow that to
the
happen, he
artifact
says.
has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
Alright, let's just get on with it, yeah.
Parsons right away then.
Exactly right. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we
I'm
get
listening.
to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Yeah, whatever.
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And...
It's about to get mad with the sound of it, but yeah.
But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene
Told you it's gonna be a mad one.
for God's
We're going back to the
don't
asylum.
let her leave again until I get back. Now I
Come on,
really
Jackie
do
boy.
have to go.
Oh. Do you what?
I would say after you, but... Yep, we're back here at the asylum, but this time we're actually going to be going inside. It's about to be mad as all hell. And you heard it, the raiders run that mad serum off their heads and everything. Oh my days, it took out all these, all the guards.
We need to get to my office. From there,
And it says that, like, they've had this before, it's ain't the first time,
stick
but...
close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
Yeah, this time they couldn't hold them off, man. They're all off heads and that serum stuff. Alright. Is that it, I think? Come on, Nick. That's it, you sit down, mate. Jesus, they really took this place out. It's more loot for me, though, innit? There's 3 of us, though. We're gonna kick some ass.
Wait, listen. Get ready.
Yeah, mate. Come on, Jack, after you, man.
I cashed in some favors for people who Lefty does like.
Come on, bro.
You better be right. And Lefty better share it out fair, or it's not just me.
Oh, it's coming now.
Somebody's
Oh, yeah, man. Ah, I missed that. I don't care, serum or not, man. I'm still gonna kick y'all's ass. Oh, shit. Oh, these guys, yeah, berserkers. These are the ones. Off the tits up. Decapitate that fool. Decapitate him with a shotty.
This is my property. You are
Quite a cool setting inside here, man. Like, when you go in the atmosphere, it changes. It's got kind of like a grey tint to it. Do you know what I mean with that? Don't want to leave anything behind, though. To be fair, though, I see people play Fallout 4 on YouTube and they do not check the surroundings at all. And it's irritating to watch. Like, I'm not knocking anyone, I must irritate people the way I play. Because I play differently on Let's Play to how I would if I was just playing by myself. But it's irritating nonetheless. Should we see if the auto pipe rifle holds up still? I doubt it, but... all the pipe stuff is like alright when you first get it early on in the game, but sooner or later, like... I even know why I'm still on this crap, to be honest with you. It's all about them blood packs, man. Decent. I don't even know what I'm bothering with that, to be honest with you. It ain't gonna happen with this pipe rifle. You know what I mean? It's just not effective. Let's see. Cool. What do you guys want me to do with... oh, actually. What do you guys want me to do with the drugs, by the way? Do you want me to do an episode where I take a lot of drugs and just mess around, or shall I stick to not using them? Like, typically I don't use them, just because I don't find them that fun, but I know people enjoy it, so maybe we'll do an episode where we just get mad off the tits on drugs. Oh, my aim sucks for these pipe rifles, man. The hindsights on them just totally throw me off, man. Can't be dealing with it. Come on, Jack. After you, mate. Sure, Dad be saving. In here somewhere, innit? Oh no. Fair enough, I know where we're at. That threw me off then with that door. I thought it was all going to be on the other side, man. See this? Yeah. This is the door we couldn't get through earlier, look.
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
Here he is!
using the elevator?
Yeah,
Hi, holding him, bruv.
I sent the elevator down to the basement like you wanted and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few
Cool.
before they decided to leave me alone in here.
Let's grab that bobblehead.
Quite a while.
Nice.
Charisma, that's what we like.
I think.
You okay?
So maxed out, bro.
Just need to rest here a minute.
You know, I said about things that irritate people.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. Go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremlin field is still functioning. Although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for something.
I can't lie at this point. I think you got some explaining to do, fam. What is going
What
on?
exactly is going on here?
I suppose it's time you knew. It's
You don't
hard
say.
to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he has also gained enhanced strength and unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. He also commands a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. Now, we need to get to the basement before these intruders find a way to set Lorenzo free. Follow me.
Be careful, Jack.
Careful, Jack. What about me, mate? Let's go hit the basement, man. It's about to get crazy. Where you at, Jack? He's coming. After you, sir. Oh shit. Sometimes it's hard to believe like how old this game is, and then other times it's like, yeah, I can believe it. Oh man. Nick, sort that berserker out. Spray him up, Nick. Jeez, man. Oh damn. I stab him with his bayonet. Whatever. This gun ain't gonna cut it, man. That's more like it. We got a sniper for a reason, don't we? So dope, man. Extremely satisfying to use snipers in this game, by the way. Jesus. Ah, fam. Fight him with headshot then. Look him. Yeah. There's everybody. I don't remember if there's anything in here, but let's have a look. No, I don't see nothing. Ooh, duct tape. Y'all know I like my duct tape. What do you guys want to do in the next episode? That's one thing I want to know in the comments. Shall we finally build? Or do you want to just continue with quests? Or we can continue with the main quest and finally cross the sea. And we're going to be doing that power armor. So you want to cross the glowing sea? Do some side quests? What you want to do, guys? Let me know in it.
We never used this wing. Nobody's been in here for decades. There's no telling what we'll run into.
I ain't scared, mate.
Yes. Let's hope we can find a way through. The utility elevator is on the bottom floor. Come on.
Yeah, we're about to enter into the asylum cells, and I do want to explore just a little bit. I don't remember if there's anything down here or not. I suppose about a lot more than anything, but I do want to check it up anyway. You just made a mistake, man.
Come on out.
I see you peeking. Getting all these headshots tonight, baby. Oh yeah. It's 3 decapitated bodies. We got. Yeah, come on up, come on up! That's right, Nick, we didn't break sweat. Look at this place though, man, it's a total bomb site. I guess I mentioned this, so last episode I briefly mentioned I've been to abandoned asylum in real life. And yeah, man, I've actually been to a couple, and I don't know if you all believe in spirits or whatever, but the atmosphere hits differently, man. I suppose this one, what we're in right now, is not really that creepy, but the one I went to, man, it's like the air was heavier, dude. It was just It was freaky. I don't get scared easily. Never get scared going to places, but stuff in animations dope. But I was more like freaked out in this asylum than I've ever been in like mad situations, you know what I mean? And typically I'm pretty good with like spiritual stuff, but this one time, man, I don't know what happened. But do you guys believe in ghosts, demons, things that go bump in the night? Come on, man, move. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find anything in any of these cells, but I'll check them anyway. There's a story to be told in these cells, is there not? Oh, don't you block me in, Nick. Look at this stuff. As for the skeleton in that wall, by the way, do you think what happened there? There was like a bomb when the bomb dropped. Did he like go flying through a wall? I don't actually know. I don't even think I've ever read the terminals in this place, but it's too late now, isn't it? Alright. We're getting lower. This might be the last floor, I'm not sure actually. Oh, bruv. Are you shooting through a wall? Are you kidding me? I need to put some points in advance, man. I like that, so it's good. It's like the only thing left over really from like the first Fallout. You know what I mean? In like, I was gonna say like a turn-based sense, but it's not really turn-based in this game. But you know what I mean by that.
Good. The old utility elevator is still working.
Anything at all. Subtle. Alright, let's do it, mate. You know what, actually? One room I ain't checked. Oh no, whatever. Yeah, I was thinking about it, I'm like, there's one room I ain't checked and I don't want to like miss something. Alright, let's do it. We're going down! It's about to kick off. Remember, no rushing. Those were the days. Long ass elevator journey. Totally disguising the loading screen.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. You can't let them release Lorenzo.
No way to pick this. Can't pick this.
Am I losing my plot here, man? They are being so slow today. Here we go. This place is mad, innit, man? I think all this is underground. I watched this one documentary once on inside the asylum. And I think it was like from the 1980s or something, back when you still call it asylum. It was American, man. It was super disturbing. But yo, here's his dad.
Shut down the Gremlin. It's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. Need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. Been a long time since I've had the pleasure.
Let me
of
quick
a
save,
pleasant
actually.
visit. My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still
Look at him,
has
totally mad,
much
don't it?
to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
No, I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
But yeah, man, his dad went totally mad with power. Well, and the serum, of course, and everything else, and his paranoia and his. But yeah, but he's a cool character, totally. And soon we're gonna make an important decision. But first of all, take out his raiders. It's coming. Oh man, it took it there. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah! Quick scope that bitch! Oh man, that's so dope. I don't think I could have done it any better, man. Yeah, we cleared that out proper, man.
It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one.
Whose side do we take?
Look at what
We
he's
could open
done
up Lorenzo,
to me.
I built a failsafe.
or we could listen to Jack and kill his dad.
A Bremelin generator
What we doing? What we doing?
and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose.
Lorenzo's such a cool character, by the way.
Do the right thing.
And
Open this door and let me out.
yeah, you take him like, and he'll be living in the nice house from now on. But you know, we're doing the whole role play of a good guy, so we're not going to unlock him. I won't listen to Jack. I don't know, man. Like, I guess you don't have to just make the right decision. You know what I mean? But for me, because we're doing a let's play, it only makes sense to. And plus, this game pushes you to be a good guy so much. For the sake of a let's play, I feel like it makes most sense to just play how they clearly want you to. You know what I mean? Even though that's no fun.
I did everything I could to avoid this. I believe I was close to finding a way to remove the artifact.
Poor Lorenzo, man.
Let him want me here forever if you had your way. You worm. Do you truly think you have the power to destroy me?
Goodbye, Father.
Sad moment for Jack, you know, but it is what it is. And actually, as well, if you do keep Jack alive, he can give you some. He gives you some good prices, man. Do you know what I mean? Because you'll see him like wandering around, and definitely good for trading with.
We didn't have any other choice, did we?
As well as something else, but we'll get to that.
It was
Let's
the
agree.
only option left.
I hope you're right. I think this time I really was close to finding a way to cure him. His crimes back when he
Nah, that's sad.
It was only because of my family's influence that he ended up here, rather than on death row. The world now, it's a world made for monsters. Nothing could have stopped him. No, I've answered my own question. We truly had no choice.
I'm sorry about Lorenzo.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Before you go, I couldn't have done this without your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your services after this.
Right. What I just said a minute ago. Ask about reward.
Saving your family's gotta be worth more than that.
You know, I was so close to understanding the artifact. Now that I can study it directly, I may be able to do something useful. Come back and see me at Cabot House in a week or so. All my research may not have been completely in vain.
And we will be, but I'm not going to tell you what that is. I'm going to come to that in a later episode. We'll go back and get that reward. But that's what I recommend anyway. But guys, thank you all for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Much love, everybody. Have it.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Hey. Hey.
You got time to talk now?
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. I've gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, Is there anything you want to know?
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. But my memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
That's terrible. They really just threw you away?
Sure did. It was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. A local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. And it's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.